In this video I want to show you how to crochet these super cute flower coasters with this line that goes down, which we will crochet at the very end. They have the perfect size for mugs and they're fairly easy to make. Just follow along and let's jump right into it. For this project I will use a yarn for needles 3.5 to 4 millimeters. I will use my 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. I will also need a basting needle and scissors and a stitch marker, which is totally optional. We will start our work with a magic ring. Put the yarn around your thumb like this, and I like to hold it in the back. Go in with the hook, grab the yarn, go back through and twist it at the same time. Now yarn over and pull through the loop you created. And this is our magic ring. And into this magic ring I will work 6 single crochets. Just go through the loop, yarn over, come back out. 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops. This is our first single crochet. And I will use a stitch marker to know where to close the round. I will do 5 more single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We need 6 in total. And now we will close our magic ring by pulling on this end here. It's a little twisted. All right. Just pull on this. This closes our magic ring, and remove the stitch marker because through this stitch we will close our round. We will do a slip stitch. Go through, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop on your hook. This is our slip stitch. I will close the magic ring even further, and this is our first round. The next round will be increases. We will go from 6 stitches to 12 by doing 2 single crochets in each stitch. I will do a chain at the beginning of our round or at the end. And now we will do our 12 single crochets, and I will start in the stitch I just did a slip stitch in. So go through here, yarn over and pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through, first slip stitch. And since it's a round with increases in each stitch, we go through the same stitch and we do another single crochet. So this is our first increase, and we do that 5 more times. So this is our second increase, 1 single crochet and another single crochet in the same stitch. I forgot to mark my first stitch. I will do this now. It's right here. So we have 2 increases. This is our third. Go through, 1 single crochet, go through, another single crochet, third increase. Increase number 4, 1 single crochet, and another single crochet in the same stitch. Number 5, 1 single crochet, and 1 more. And this is number 6, 1 single crochet and a second single crochet. Now we are at the end of the round. Never do any stitches in this hole here. This is just a slip stitch from the previous round. I remember when I started, I always did stitches in here and I ended up with more stitches than I needed. So we will do a slip stitch to close the round again into the first stitch of the row. Split the yarn a little there. And 1 chain. So this is our second round with 12 stitches now. Now we will increase to 18 stitches by doing 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and repeat that pattern. We will start in the stitch we did the slip stitch in, There we will do 1 single crochet, mark the stitch, and then we will do an increase. So 2 single crochets in the same stitch, 1 and 2. Then we have an increase again, a single crochet again, and then we have another increase, 2 single crochets in the same stitch, 1 and 2. Increase, a single crochet, I keep saying increase, and an increase, 1 and 2. Halfway there, single crochet, and an increase, 1 and 2, single crochet, an increase, 1 and 2, and we're at the last single crochet increase, 1 single crochet, and 1 increase, 1, okay, 1, I did not get the whole loop, sorry, 1 increase, 1 single crochet, and the second single crochet. So this was our last increase. We're at the end of the round. We will end the round with a slip stitch through this first single crochet and a chain. And this is the third round of our middle part. Now we will do an increase from 18 to 24 by doing 2 single crochets and an increase. I will start again with the stitch I did my slip stitch in, 1 single crochet. I'll use my stitch marker, another single crochet in the next stitch, and then we have our increase, 1 single crochet and a second single crochet in the same stitch, and again 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then we have our increase, so 1 and 2 in the same stitch. I will do this faster now, single crochet, increase. Already halfway there. Single crochet, single crochet. Then we have our increase. Single crochet. Increase. Single crochet, single crochet, and our last increase. What we will do now is change colors. We are done with the middle part and we need to change to our flower petal color. And to do that, remove the stitch marker, go through this stitch here, drop this color, and grab whatever color you want for your flower. Get that yarn, put it on here, and pull it through to do your slip stitch. And also 1 chain. So now we secured the yarn, just pull on both ends a little bit. To make life easier, we will take the strand we just, like the color we just started, and also the one from the middle, and we will crochet around it so we don't have to weave it in later on. We had a row of 24 stitches in the previous round, and we will increase to 30 now, and also switch from single crochets to half double crochets. Make sure you have the 2 strands you want to crochet in with you. I will show you from the back in a second, and we will go through the same stitch we did our slip stitch in. So yarn around your hook we're doing a half double crochet through the same stitch, and now make sure you have both strands on top of your hook. Yarn over, pull through, because now they're wrapped in here. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. This is a half double crochet. We will do 2 more and then an increase. So the repetition for this round is 3 half double crochets, increase, 3 half double crochets, increase. So let's do another half double crochet, yarn around your hook, go through the next stitch, make sure you have the strands on top of your hook, yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops at the same time. So we have number 3 now, through all 3 loops. And now we get to our increase. So yarn around your hook, go through the stitch, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And another half double crochet in the same stitch. So this is the first part, and we will do this 6 times in total. So I will crochet these 2 strands for a little longer. So 3 half double crochets and then an increase. 1, 2, 3. Making sure I have the strands with me. Now I will drop them and I will just keep on crocheting. So we did 3 half double crochets and now we get to the increase. 1 and 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. And again, 3 half double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and our increase. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. Again, 1, 2, and 3. And 1 and 2 in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. And one last time. 1, 2, and 3. And our last increase. 1 and 2 in the same stitch. I forgot to put in my stitch marker, but it's also easy to figure out. These are our half double crochets. So on top of the half double crochet, there is the stitch I want to go through to close the round with a slip stitch and a chain. So slip stitch and chain. Now you can see we crocheted in our ends and we can cut these. They're secured. They will not slip through. So I will do that. And now we get to the next round, round number 6. And we will start making the 5 petal pieces for our flower shape. We will start with a single crochet in the same stitch we did the slip stitch in. I will use my stitch marker again. Then we have a half double crochet in the next stitch. And then we will do 5 half double crochets in the same stitch. So into this stitch, we will do 5 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we will do a half double crochet, and always make sure you have the next stitch. It could be that it's covered and you go to the to this one, and that would be wrong. So always make sure you have the next stitch after the one you just did your 5 half double crochets. So wrap the yarn around the hook and do 1 half double crochet. Then we have 1 single crochet and 1 slip stitch. Go through, get the yarn and pull it right through the loop on your hook. This is the first repetition of 1 petal, and we will need 5 in total. So we start again with a single crochet, a half double crochet, then we will do 5 half double crochets into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and the slip stitch. Go through and through the loop on your hook right away. So 2 of 5 done. Let's continue. Again, a single crochet, a half double crochet, then we have 5 half double crochets into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we do a half double crochet in the next stitch, a single crochet in the next stitch, and a slip stitch. So 3 petals done. Continue, single crochet, half double crochet, then we have our 5 half double crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have our half double crochet, single crochet, and the slip stitch right through the hook. And these are the 4 petals, and we have to do 1 more single crochet, half double crochet, 5 half double crochets in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and our slip stitch right through the loop. We're at the end of the round, and we will end it by doing a slip stitch through the first stitch of the round and a chain. This is how our flower looks like right now. We have 1 more row to go, and then we will start with the outer color and the lines that go into the middle. All right, in this row we will do a single crochet, start in the same stitch you did the slip stitch in. Next is a half double crochet, another one in the next stitch, and another one in the next stitch. We're at the highest point of our petal, and we will do 3 half double crochets into the same stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And we go back down again. So 3 half double crochets, 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have 1 single crochet, and we have a slip stitch. So second row of the petal is done. First one, 4 more to go. So we start again. 1 single crochet, half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have 3 half double crochets into the same stitch. First one, second one, and third. And now back down again. 3 half double crochets into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have a single crochet and a slip stitch right through the loop on your hook. 3 more to go. A single crochet, 3 half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. 3 in the same stitch. First one, second one, and the third. Back down again. Half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have our single crochet and a slip stitch right through the loop. And again, single crochet, half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have a 3 half double crochets in the same stitch. First one, second one, whoops, and the third. Back down again. I forgot my stitch marker. Half double crochet, another half double crochet in the next stitch, another half double crochet in the next stitch. Then we have 1 single crochet and a slip stitch, and we have 1 more to go. So our flower is almost done. 1 single crochet, half double crochets in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then we have 3 in the same stitch. First one, second one, and the third. And back down again. Half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. We have a single crochet in the next stitch and a slip stitch in the last stitch. And now we will do a slip stitch through the first stitch of the row. And we will undo this. Because we will switch colors again, I'm just showing you how our flower looks like right now. This is our flower, and now we will switch to the outer color. You can choose whatever color you want. I will do it the same as the inside. We will undo our last slip stitch since we want to change the color. And through this loop, we will now do a slip stitch in the new color. Just like down here, just put the new color on your hook. Pull it through, make the slip stitch and one chain. I will pull these tight. And I will crochet these 2 strands into this row I'm doing so I don't have to weave it in later on. We will do 12 single crochets to get to this point. So start in the same stitch you did your slip stitch in. This is right here. It's easy to see because the color comes out. So go in here and make sure you have both strands on top of your hook, like this. Yarn over, pull through, and do a single crochet. I'm going to pull on the purple one a little. Okay, so the first single crochet. And we will keep doing, of course, put both strands in. And we will keep doing single crochets, 12 single crochets to get to the lower part here. So 3, 4, 5, and I'm still crocheting in those 2 strands. 6, 7, and now I will drop them. 8, 9, 10, 11, and number 12. What we can do now, we have these 12 single crochets. We can cut this so it's out of our way. Put the one color you don't need anymore to the side. All right, and now we get to the first line that goes down. And what you need to do is, this is the single crochet, and try to find the stitch that's right below. Don't go to the left or to the right. Try to go as straight down as possible. So here, go down. And this is where our first stitch will go. Then we go 1 row up, which would be here. This is where our second stitch goes. And this is where our third stitch goes. I will show you in a second what I mean. All right. Try to keep this loop tight. Don't make it loose like this. Try to keep it tight. Go through this stitch down here and take this yarn to your hook, yarn over, and pull back through the loop. All right, now you have these 2 loops. Try to keep them tight, okay? Now find that hole 1 row above. It's right here. I will go through this loop. I will yarn over and pull back out and go through the loop on my hook. I have to make sure I'm not... All right. Through your hook, through the loop. And now find the third point when you have to go through. It's right in between here. It's here. It's right underneath your single crochet. So go through, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop. For some reason, and pull through the loop. All right, now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops. And your first line that goes down is done. We will keep crocheting until we get here, 12 single crochets, and make sure you go through the next stitch. Don't skip this stitch. Sometimes it's a little hidden. So let's do 12 single crochets. Ten, 11, and number 12. Now again. So it's here, here, and here. Just try to find the straightest line. Don't go here. It will get tilted. Just find the straightest line down here. So keep this tight. Go through the first stitch. All right? Keep this one tight as well. Find the next stitch. Right here. Go through, yarn over, and pull through the loop. And now find the last row. It's right here. Go through, yarn over, and pull through. And now we have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. And we have the second line that goes up. Now again, 12 single crochets and repeat this line pattern. 12 single crochets. Number 12. And now we again try to find the stitches. I will do my first one here, then I will go through here, and I will go through here. So try to find the straightest line down. Keep this loop tight, go through this stitch, yarn over, and pull through. Now go through the next row, the next stitch. It's right above. Go through, yarn over, pull through, and through the loop. And now find the stitch in between those 2 points. Yarn over and pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. And you have the next line that goes up. Another 12 single crochets. Make sure you get the next stitch and you don't skip one. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And again, find the stitch underneath. For me, it's this one. Now we'll go through here and through here. So here, here, and here. Keep it tight. Go through the first stitch down here. Yarn over, pull through. Keep it tight. Go through the next row, next stitch. Yarn over, pull through, and pull through the loop. And then find the next row above. Got it? Yarn over, pull through. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. And we're almost done. We already have 4 lines. We only have 1 more to go. So we will do 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and the last one, 12. All right, now we go down one more time. So this single crochet straight down, for me it will be this one. It's the one with the double crochet in it. And then I will do this stitch and this stitch. Okay, so go through the first stitch down here, keep this tight, yarn over and pull through. Find the next stitch, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop. Find the next stitch, yarn over, pull through and pull through the loop. 2 loops on our hook, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops, and all that's left to do is do a slip stitch in the first single crochet of the round, right through the loop. And our coaster is done. All that's left, weave in this yarn tail. I already weaved in this one, and all the others we crocheted in, so it's not a lot of sewing to do. I just go through these stitches here. Then I go around one stitch and back. We need to hide these strands here a little more. All right. And that's it. Our coaster is done. You can do this in any color you want. It's always the same. You can even make the border another color than the middle. And they are the perfect size for mugs. And you can even use them for anything else. I hope you liked my little tutorial, and thanks for watching.